Hello everyone, it's Janice here. I was so super excited whenever I went and checked my mail earlier today and the new release from Diamond Dyes was already here. This is the October 2014 Halloween release, and they are so stinking cute. I saw the video that Dee at Diamond Dyes had put up on the Diamond Dyes YouTube channel last night, and I was just, oh my gosh, so cute, Dee. I love every one of these dyes. These are going to be so much fun to play with. In fact, as soon as I opened up the package, I came upstairs to my craft room, started digging out my Halloween papers, and started cutting dyes. And, I mean, the inspiration is just incredible that I get from these dyes. And I just love that. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead now and share the dyes with you, and then I'll show you the cuts. Okay, this one is called the Spooky Tree, and it is very, very cool. Love it. Okay, and then this one, this is probably one of my favorites. It's called Witch's Boots. Let me get my camera to focus a little bit better for you. There we go. Okay, you get two different sizes. Alright, and then these wonderful bats, and that's what it's called, bats, and you get three different sizes. So sweet. And then the tombstones. You get one that has RIP in it, you know, and that cuts out, which I'm going to show you the cuts in a minute. And then you get one that's blank, you know, that you could, you know, put names on if you wanted to, or whatever you want to put on it. And then you have the candy. And these are so cute. I had a lot of fun playing with these. And then a candy corn mini album. That's what it's called. Candy corn mini album. So cute. Okay, I'm going to share all the cuts with you now that I played with today. Like I said, I've just cut them out. Didn't really make a project with them yet, but I will. I have lots of ideas in mind. So yeah, I'm going to start with the Spooky Tree. My hands don't want to work picking this stuff up. I cut it out in the black. I need to find a white piece of paper, don't I? Well, I'll just use the back of the, there. The black, and I also cut it out in brown cardstock, just so you could, you know, see what it looked like in different colors. Okay, and then the Witch's Boot. Okay, I love this one. This is probably one of my favorites. This is what it cuts out. Like, you know, just in black cardstock. And then I got to playing around with it. Because see how it has this little thing that comes out like that on both of them? I thought, well, you know, that could be the actual boot, and then this could be her leg. But if you wanted to, you could have the whole thing black, you know, as a boot, Witch's Boot. But I wanted to play with them like this. And look how cute. And also I wanted to mention, in order to get, you know, a left foot and a right foot, because, you know, the die cuts the left foot, the way that you get your right foot is just flip your paper over. Okay, you know, if you're using a designer paper, just flip your paper over and you'll get the other side. And what I did is I cut both of these out with the designer paper and then the cardstock, and then I just, let me put that down a minute, you know, and then I just took my scissors and snipped, you know, right across there, for, you know, to get the little boot. And look how cute. Love it. And I did it in the large and in the small. And I have the small sitting like that over there by the tombstones right here. By this tombstone, because I thought, how cute would that be? To have, like, it's her grave and her feet are sticking up. I don't know. I just think that's so cute. Anyway, and I cut these out with the purple cardstock. It's some of that basil bling, I think. Kind of shining. And I did kind of ink the edges of these as well. Some of these cuts. Just to give them, you know, just to kind of tone them down a little bit. Just like that look. I really love that look. Okay. The witch's boots. And now for the bats. I'm just going to go ahead and pick some of these up and put them on this, because that small one is really small. Well, I need my little picky up tool, don't I? Alright. I lick my fingers and pick them up with my fingers most of the time. Instead of the quick stick, this is what I'm talking about. The quick stick, the picky up tool. You know what I'm talking about. Alright. Here are the cute little bats. And I just went to town cutting out bats today. I just used, you know, a little scrap piece of black cardstock that I had, and I thought, well, I might as well use it up, because I know I'm going to be using a lot of these bats. And you know, you can make these bats dimensional by just kind of curling up the wings a little bit, and then, you know, lay them on your projects, and that would be so cute. See how I kind of curled them up just a little bit with my fingers, just to make them look like they're in flight. Love that die. Okay, and then the tombstones. And what I did with this one, well, I'm going to share this one first. This is what it cuts out like. Okay, and on this one I didn't, you know, poke the letters out, because I just wanted you to be able to see that, how it cuts. Love it. Okay, and then on the black one, I cut the black one out and used the black letters on this gray one. And then, you know, you have your, I guess that's your negative pieces that come out of here. And I glued it to this piece of paper just so that I could do this, you know, to share it with y'all. You know, for the R and the P, you know, the little round parts that come out, I glued them in there. You know, that's what you would want to do, so that, you know, so that you don't have just a empty hole there. But love it, love it, love it. And I just love how this one came out. And I inked the edges of this. It's cut out with gray cardstock, and then I inked it with black soot, distress ink, around the edges. So cute. Okay, and now for the candy. And let's see, you get 4 different pieces on here. You get the candy corns in 2 different sizes, and then you get 2 little wrapper type candies. And this one, to me, kind of looks like those black and orange peanut butter candies that you get at Halloween time. Looks just like it, doesn't it? Love it. And on this one, I just inked around the edges a bit. I think I did on both of them, but, you know, of course, it doesn't show up on the black. Very good. And then, I just, like I said, I went to town with some Halloween pattern paper. These are just some old pattern papers that I've had for many years. So, I could not tell you, you know, who made them. So, but just so cute. Love it. Those are going to be a lot of fun. And then the candy corns. You know, and you know, of course, these just cut out whatever color. And then I cut these out 4 different times. I cut them out with chipboard and then 3 different colors of cardstock. And, you know, of course, this is the mini album here. And I did not do the mini album like I did these because I wanted to be able to share how I did this with you. You know, because in order to get your cuts to line up, you know, with each other, you have to cut all 3 together. You have to cut all 3 colors, you know, together. And what I did is I just stacked them up, turned it over, and used my ruler, you know, and put it down where I wanted my cut to be. And then I just, you know, drew a line with pencil, took my scissors, and cut. But you have to cut all 3 of them together, or else your cuts won't line up with each other. Alright, so, and this is how they came out, and I think they're so cute, and I cannot wait to be able to sit down and make a mini album with this. I already have my papers picked out and everything. Just so ready. So, these are just so cute, y'all. Can you see the size? Oh, love them. Okay, and then the mini album, candy corn. And it's a good size. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and measure it just so I can let y'all know what size this is. It's about, let's see. I'm going to say it's about 6 3/4. And down here at the widest part, it's 4 1/2. 6 3/4 by 4 1/2. You know, at the biggest spots. So, really, really, you know, really good sized mini album there. Be so cute. And I would think this is how I'm going to do it. Of course, you can make cards with this or anything, you know. But what I'm thinking is to turn it like this and put your hose over here, you know, for the mini album. But of course, I'm sure that people will be doing it all which way. You could do it like that. And I suppose you can even do it like this and just put one, you know, one ring or something in it, you know. So, you know, it's our die, our imagination, and we can do whatever we want to with our dies. That's how I look at it. And you know, and everything comes out beautiful. It just does. Okay, also, I want to share right quick that Diamond Dies also has this Halloween die out. And this is one that was from last year. And Dee also, oh, and I wanted to show you the cut. It's a beautiful spider web and spider, and then the word boo, which I did not punch out. And then Dee also sent me the wonderful leaves, and I know y'all have seen these. My time is out, so I'm going to go for now. I'm going to put Diamond Die's link in the description box below. Bye for now.